Question 4a. Crude oil is a mixture of hydrocarbons. The hydrocarbons in crude oil are separated into fractions by fractional distillation. Figure 1 shows a fractional distillation column. That's here, so the crude oil comes in there, and then the gases go at the top, the bitumen comes at the bottom, and the other fractions go at the side. Crude oil vapor passes up the column. Complete the sentence. So remember, vapor is a gas. Complete the sentence. That's what we've got to do. Choose the answer from the box. So choose the answer from the box. The box is here, so it's each of these. Okay, well, it's already a gas. So we've got gas in here. What happens when it comes out through here? Each fraction does something at different levels. What does it do? Well, gas isn't going to freeze, definitely not that. The gas isn't going to melt. So it's either going to condense or dissolves. Well, dissolves, it has to have a liquid, be bubbled into that and then disappear. Well, there's no liquid there, it's only gas. So it's going to be condenses, which we know condenses, I can't spell, condenses, which means it turns from a gas into a liquid. Okay, that's question part A. Part B. Why do the fractions separate? Tick one box. So tick one box. Okay, so why do they separate? Well, what happens is they condense at different temperatures. So viscosity is about the runniness, which is nothing to do with that, so it's not that. Different melting points. Okay, well, it's not about melting, this is about them. This is about gas into, so gas into liquid. And if we remember, the gas into liquid happens at the same temperature. The liquid turns back into gas. Okay, we get that those things happen always at the same temperature. So gas into liquid is condensing or it's boiling, so it's going to be that one there. Flammability is how easy it is to set on fire. It's definitely not that. Melting point is all about solid and liquids, so it's not that, it's this one here. Most of the hydrocarbons in crude oil are alkanes. Figure 2 represents an alkane molecule. Name the molecule. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got carbon, which is always represented as a black molecule, and hydrogen there. Hydrogen, remember, is in group 1. It can only bond, it only ever bonds to one other atom. Carbon's in group 4, so it has 4 bonds, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is carbon with, and it's got, if I was to look at this, it's got C3, it's got 3 carbons, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, H8. So we need to know the name of this, and the way I remember this is, I remember that a propeller on an aeroplane, I can imagine my propeller on an aeroplane has got 3 props. It gives us our name for this, which is prop. And then because it's an alkane, they always finish ane, propane, that one there. Okay, methane is the single one, remember? So methane is all on its own. Okay, because there's only one thing in me. That's the way I remember, and propane is the other one we sort of always try and remember, and then butane is the one with 2. Okay, hope that helps.